You guys like Otso and Derpy, right? Well, now you guys can get them and the gang as stickers! Aren't they just precious? Check them out at the link down below.
Okay, there should be enough portions for all of us, I think. Depends though.
Looks
if everyone
about
else. It depends if everyone else is getting a portion tonight, though. Which is,
That is true.
yeah. Looks like Charlie's up there relaxing though. Yeah,
He's been
full
having a
tummy?
time.
Yeah, he just had a big dinner. They must be pretty chilled out right now. But, I don't really know. I don't think Morse will be allowed to eat with the rest of the family tonight.
I don't think so.
Yeah. And I don't want to ask Thanatos, because, you know.
Of course.
So, I made portions enough for Morse, but if he's not gonna eat dinner tonight, then, you know, we'll have extra. And,
So it's good to have.
But, I don't know. Seems a bit complicated, everything.
It's difficult, admittedly.
It was pretty shocking to see what Thanatos did, though.
He's never been pushed so far.
I can admit I wasn't there at the village, but I don't know if it was the right call to use violence.
He hurt innocent souls. He hurt the woman that cared for all of us for years.
I know.
Very harshly.
I just don't know if hurting Morse was really justified. I mean, it would be one thing to, you know, strike him once, but choking him seems kind of scary.
You're right, but Morse is difficult.
I know Morse is difficult. He's gotten more difficult as we grew up. I wonder why. I mean, he wasn't this bad when he was a child, like... Yeah, he had his moments, but nothing this bad.
I don't know.
Oh. Be careful.
Oh.
Korina.
Yes, Thanatos?
I'm sorry you're cooking the food tonight alone. Betty is not going to be available for a little while.
I understand. It's alright, I can do it.
Please bring the food up to Morse in my room.
Alright. I will.
Please be safe.
I guess we're not eating together as a family, which we usually don't whenever things like this happen.
Admittedly, it's safer this way.
Oh yeah, I know. Would you still want a serving tonight, Lucknose?
I wouldn't mind anything from you.
Would you like some at the table, or would you like it with Thanatos?
Probably with him.
Alright. If you'd like to go back to him, you can. He seems to have calmed down a little bit. I should get the meal prepared to send up to Morse.
Are you sure you'd want to go alone? I wouldn't mind accompanying you.
I don't think Morse would hurt me.
Right.
Thank you, though.
Well,
and if he does, I mean, you'll hear me shout.
Of course, you know how to reach me.
I'll see you.
Just... yes. Stay safe.
I will. Things are getting a little bit more complicated than usual, Charlie. I wish Morse didn't always act up this way. But he must have other things going on. I'll be back, Charlie. I should give this to Morse first, so it doesn't feel awkward. It should be cool enough. Or, I mean, it should cool down a little bit. I'll have to clear a spot up in his room. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk to him about it, but Thanatos didn't say. Morse? You fell asleep with a book on your face.
Oh, I see it, Korina. Don't worry about it.
I have your dinner for you.
Oh, you do? I put on the drawer over there. So I'm assuming I'm not eating downstairs tonight, am I?
No one is.
Of course no one is.
Are you okay?
Why would you ask such things?
I mean, was there when everything happened with Thanatos.
Did it
grabbing
look
you?
like I was okay, Korina? The man wrapped his hands around my throat. Or at least the hand.
You
I
didn't?
didn't feel okay. First time that man ever laid a hand on me in my life. What, some old codder?
Don't talk about her like that. I understand you're frustrated, Morse, but I have to agree with everyone. Betty's been really kind to us. And I don't know what you said. But if it was something that made her so upset to not even want to come and help me make dinner tonight, or even to see how I'm doing, like usual,
You know what the thing is, Korina?
mm-hmm.
Why I was even there at the village? I was ensuring that the souls down there would not try another thing like they did way back when. And now I have the power to actually enforce that.
Morse, I want you to think really carefully real quick. What would make them want to rebel against you and Thanatos? Being treated
Ew.
nicely, or being...
Yes, well,
Yeah.
being treated nicely didn't exactly help in them, did it? Help
think-
us, anyways.
I think those people were just... not right.
Ooh, that much is very obvious.
And they've already been
Korina.
dealt with. Everybody knows what happened to them. They went into the void and never came back. I think that is enough of dissuasion. Not being given a proper afterlife.
No, it wasn't.
Not seeing their families again? Their loved ones?
They put your hands on you and me. They deserved far worse fates than that. Disappearance.
Than just being removed from life, from existence, from...
Yes!
I don't think I understand, Morse. Either way, I understand why you did what you did. You were just trying to protect us, right?
More like stop future and rebellions such as that. Show of power to enforce that I will stop it. Our father doesn't understand that, though. Bastard.
I think he was more upset with, well, that.
Betty? Oh, well, that much is very obvious.
Do you not like Betty?
I didn't say that.
Well, from what I heard, you made her cry. Did you know that?
I'm gonna go flying.
No, Morse, I don't know if you're allowed to.
I can fly wherever the hells I please. I'm not going back to the village.
I don't know if you're allowed to leave, though. I don't want Thanatos to hurt
What?
you again if he
He's
gets
gonna
upset.
hurt me again. If he lays a hand on me, he won't exactly have the hand anyways.
Do what you wish, Morse. Just don't forget I have food for you.
I guess I could use a supper right now.
Considering you missed lunch.
Alright. Considering I missed lunch. Gonna stand and watch me eat.
I just also wanted to let you know that, Thanatos told me I would be personally serving you from now on.
Works for me.
Because Betty doesn't want to anymore. And
Fine.
just in the future, Morse, I don't want to keep harping on this, but Betty means a lot to me. She should mean a lot to you. I'm surrounded by you and Thanatos and Lucknose, and she's the only other woman in this place that really kind of understands me. And though I understand what you were doing, I'm upset with you too over what you did. But I'm really trying to understand your point of view, because I know something must have prompted it. Okay? Enjoy your meal. If you need anything else, call for me, okay?
I'll be fine.
I need to get Lucknose's portion and make a giant portion for Thanatos, which luckily I have the parts for. And then have mine in my room. Hopefully Betty comes back later. I don't really have a big plate for Thanatos, but I don't think he wants a big plate either. Excuse me,
Hello, Korina.
would you like anything to eat?
Lucknose,
Yeah?
would you like anything to eat?
I wouldn't mind a plate.
I have an extra if you'd like one, Thanatos.
Certainly, I'll take one right now.
Alright, where shall I place them?
On the desk.
Ooh.
Is there anything else you'd like?
Was I too hard on him? Genuinely.
In my opinion, I don't know if you should have laid a hand on him, but considering the circumstances, I understand why you did. Morse has been really troublesome for a long time now, and nothing you say gets through to him. But I don't know
It
if...
is not.
I believe you've done your best, sir.
I spoke to him a little too, if that's alright.
Shoot.
I asked him if he really hates Betty. He said he didn't say that, but I think I upset him enough to where he wanted to go out flying. But I told him he needed to eat first. He hasn't gone flying yet, but he said he was wanting to. But he was gonna eat first. I said not to, since it might upset you, and
Luck knows if he goes back to the village, please let me know.
he said he wasn't gonna
course,
go
sir.
there, just fly around to clear his mind. I think everything kind of is coming together in his head. I don't know if he's reflecting on it, but it's making a difference, I think.
Perhaps. Look, Nose, why don't you start eating? I think I can get someone to come tomorrow.
Okay.
As long as you're sure, sir.
I am. Korina, get yourself a plate too.
I will. I just wanted to make sure you two were served first.
Thank you, Korina.
Of course.
You've done well.
That was a nice thing to hear. But you should eat up while it's warm. I don't know if it makes a difference to you, though.
I appreciate a warm meal.
If you'd like anything to drink, let me know. I'll be going down to the kitchen any minute now.
About 2 wine bottles.
You know what? Sure. I'll get that for you.
Thank you, Korina.
Of course, Lakanos. I need to get me a serving. I am very hungry. I didn't even get to eat much during the whole lunch with Thanatos.